Good day to our beloved panelists. My name is Sean Marquis Santos, together with Mr. Sky Padua and John Matthew Leonard Perez. So together, we are going to present to you Mondstadt Online Hotel Reservation System. This is our website. We use Hostinger to deploy our system online. So the guests can do a reservation, book their favorite room, modify their reservation. In our overview, you can see here the what's new. So what's new include all the new promotions like new discounts, promo for the summer season, opening celebration, and etc. Next is the room and suites that you can enjoy with your family. There are a lot of choices that perfectly suited for you. For the special offers, this offer is special because you can get a lot of discount on reservation and enjoy a lot of luxurious things with your family. In the About Us, this is where the company can tell you more about itself. You can also find our contacts on it, the emails, and the telephone number. Also, for our social media. So the next is frequently asked questions. So these are the list of questions that particularly asked on the hotel. The reservation, modification, and cancellation policies.
Here in the booking, we can either press in this navigation, or if we want the promotion, we can simply click in one of this promotion. For example, I want the direct booking, and when we press the book now, we will go to the same page as when we click in here. But the difference is that the promotion code input is already filled. So in this booking interface, here we can input the check in and check out date. For example, I want to check out at November 22, check in at November 17, and we can also choose how many rooms, and it has a maximum of 3 because it's according to our policy. And in each room we can input how many children and adults are in that specific room. And when we check the check availability, we we will be going to the interface where we can select the rooms in each rate. We have these 3 rates: best available, and bonus, and online exclusive. And for this demo, I will be choosing a presidential suite, in which we have a king bed and queen bed, and I will be choosing the king bed. That's for the room 1. And in the second room, I want a standard room. And on the third one, we're going for the joint room. And in this next page, you will be asked for personal information. For example, I will be providing my information here, and then accept the policies. And then when we press the proceed, we will go to the review of our reservation, where we can see the rooms that we have selected, like that: the presidential, the standard, and the joint room, which are all that I have selected, and our total price. And in the bottom part, we you will be providing the credit card or any debit card that can be used internationally. And I will be filling this with a sample card. When we press the checkout, we will be receiving a bill, and we will be charged the 50% of our total price of our reservation. As you can see, there's the reservation number and the date of our departure and arrival, and the rooms that we chose, and the price. And when we go to our email, you see there, have received the bill, so that we have our own copy. So when we proceed to the want to if we want to edit or cancel our booking, we can simply press here and then type in the reservation and the email address that I have provided, and there our informations, and that's where we can edit the rooms. For example, I wanna change the room 1. I want it to be a junior suite, just like that, and our total price will be updated also. And if you want to cancel that, you can simply press this. But we have a policy that you can only cancel your reservation not within the 24-hour mark of your arrival. So if you really want to cancel that when it's already within the 24-hour mark, we can just write in a reason. It's like we're going to request, and they will, if your reason is valid, and it will be up to the hotel if they want to approve it or deny it. For example, I write in that I don't have money, example, and then submit, and then you will see that it has been submitted. And another thing about this website, you can also sign up, create our account, and then when we successfully registered, when you go to your email, you will receive a verification email where you have to verify your email first before you book, just like that. So the advantage of having a login user is when we book some rooms. For example, I choose the deluxe room. We will be skipping the form where we will providing the personal information. We just go straight up to the review of our reservation, and there we can provide the payment details, if and we can also save that payment details directly to your profile. I will be showing that later after I book here. There, just like that. So the next one is our profile. In the profile, we can edit our information, just like that. For example, I want to change this to matte, and then like that. And if we want to change our payment information, we can do that too. Oh, another thing, just to know that our reservation and our payment has been charged to you, we can go to the Stripe, because we use an API called Stripe, and there we can see I have recently booked. Next up is the admin. Normally, when we access this part of our website, it will need a login where you have an admin privileges, but for this demo, it will be skipped. So in the admin panel, it will show the overview where we can see the recent reservation, modification, and cancellation, and also the room statuses and how many are booked and how many are unoccupied. and also how many reservations have been made, and also the preferred room, preferred rate, and the preferred promotion. And on this side is where we can manage the reservation and also the cancellation that I have mentioned earlier, where the admin has to approve or deny the request and also the modification. And we can add the guest room and also the campaigns for the promotion or the rates, and also the accounts. We can manually create an account for the customers. And that's about the general of our admin panel. Thank you.
Greetings, panelists, and I'll be talking about the conclusions of our study, Mondstadt Online Hotel Reservation System. So the conclusions that we put in the documentation was based upon the findings from the assessment from different respondents, which is for IT students with a total of 6 respondents. And based upon their evaluation assessment of our system, conclusions have been made. The conclusions also are in correlation of our objectives of our study. So the first conclusion is based upon the first SOP of our system, which is we giving us a reservation process that is convenient for them, and then that they won't need to call the hotel anymore. So the first conclusion is online hotel reservation system was able to provide guests a booking process better than calling the hotel. Guests are now able to book online and select their preferred rooms of choice for booking. Information about available rooms and their amenities are on the display for guests to view while picking the room that they want. Their invoice and reservation number are sent to their email to use during their arrival. So after reservation of the guest, an email will be sent to be used, and then inside the email, the invoice of their reservation and the reservation number also will be included in the email that they will be receiving. The second conclusion is online hotel reservation system was able to provide the hotel a convenient and fast way of managing guest reservations, notifications, and cancellations. Through the admin panel, reservation, cancellations, notifications are to be approved by the hotel. So the hotel manages the reservations properly through the use of the admin panel in our system. This is a separate panel exclusively to be accessed by the hotel itself. The third conclusion that we've drawn from our findings is online hotel reservation system was able to provide the hotel an online presence. With an online website at their disposal, they would be able to reach guests that are unaware of the hotel. The website helps the guests understand what the hotel has to offer, its guest rooms, services, facts, and how to contact them. The website also shows that guests can easily book into the hotel by using the website. So through the use of OHRS, and we've already deployed the system, the hotel will be able to reach their audiences and to effectively advertise themselves to the internet so that the hotel will be properly known by potential guests. The fourth conclusion was able to provide a secure way of receiving reservation from guests. So the reservation that the hotel will be receiving will be accessed exclusively by the hotel itself and exclusively by the hotel. Through the use of the administration panel, the hotel will be able to manage a reservation securely without needing for anyone to access it, without needing it to be accessed. So based upon the conclusions and the system that we've made, recommendations have been created also. So the first recommendation is online hotel reservation may include geolocation for guests to follow direction to the hotel. Dynamic rates that adjust depending on vacancy rate of the hotel. Some rates may surface if vacancy is low to encourage guests to book. So the third recommendation is website responsiveness, that it would be able to be functional on different resolutions and especially mobile phones. So that's all for our system. Thank you for listening.